Alright, so since so many of you guys asked me about my rig, just kidding, nobody gives a damn about my channel. Yet. I thought I'd make a quick video about what I'm using right now, how my pedalboard looks, and how I achieve all these awesome sounds that only I can hear because I make my videos with a mobile phone. So why don't you just invest in a decent camera, a microphone, an audio interface, a computer to become a real YouTuber? Have you seen how expensive it is to just exist these days? Poor bastard. Anyways, let's get started. Alright, so this is my pedalboard. We go from left to right. So obviously the guitar that goes straight up into the SD1 Super Overdrive. And then I have these two modulations. Now, technically, this M9 covers up everything you ever wish for. So it's got overdrives, distortions, reverbs, delays, modulations, filter, you name it, everything. But I have to have these two in front of my overdriven signal. Now, I know these two are behind the overdrive, but we'll get to that. By the way, they don't necessarily have to be from Boss, but I'm a huge Boss fanboy, and Boss is just Boss. Alright, these three amigos go straight in front of my amplifier, which is this one here. And this bad boy even got a effects loop. So, front of the amp, and those three are in the effects loop. The PS6 Harmonist, SL20, Line 6 M9. What's up? And I use this one for my reverb and for my delay, and sometimes a chorus, because I don't have a separate chorus pedal on my board, but this one does a chorus too. I made a short video about that, and here's the regular chorus. And this is an octaver. I barely use this, but if I want an octaver on the pinch, you know, it's there. Here are two reverb settings and my delays. So this one covers up everything from delay and reverb. Now, from the amp and cabinet, which is obviously my amp, we go straight into this behringer mixer here. The reason why I do it is, when I first got the IR2, I plugged it into this crate amp. Get the hell out of here. The return of the effects loop. I use this just for power. That's my power amp. Now, when I did the effects return thing, I figured that the sound of the IR2 is pretty dark, and this can fix it. You got another EQ section here, and you can totally fix this issue, for me at least. So, anyways, power amp, and then straight up into this 1x12 Harley Benton vintage 30 cap. So real quick, before I had this Boss IR2, I always used my Marshall MG 100 HDFX. I know this is an amplifier which has a fairly bad reputation. Or in other words, it gets a lot of hate. I gigged with it a lot, I played it in rehearsal, I never had any issues with it, it never let me down. However, I never really used it the way it's supposed to be used, I guess. I'm rocking more like the Dave Simpson style. I always put my pedalboard just in front of the amp, and that's it. I never used the amp distortion. Ironically, I used this Marshall Shredmaster, so basically I distorted the Marshall amp with a Marshall pedal and a MXR Zakk Wylde overdrive. Those two pedals combined, killer sound, man. Or at least for me. And that's the thing with pedalboards. It always depends on your style, your playing style, your music genre, your favorite whatever. They are just like meth labs. You just throw a bunch of stuff together and hope that you don't blow up your whole house. I guess. What do I know? Maybe I watch too much TV. But if you don't know what you're doing and you use the wrong power supply the wrong way, then maybe, who knows. Anyways, I want to know from you guys, what are you using at the moment? What is your rig? Are you more like a pedal guy like me? Are you more like a multi-effects units dude? Do you even use pedals at all and start questioning why you're watching this nonsense? Let me know in the comments, and I hope I see you next time.